Hey, and welcome to my School Solver review. So if you're checking out this page, you're probably interested in making money online. And in this example, it would be being a tutor and answering quote unquote students' questions. I'll get to that in just a second. But if you at any point during this video want to see my #1 way for people to get to 5 to 10,000 US dollars per month, I will leave that link in the top of the description and in the pinned comment for you to check out at any time. So what is School Solver and is it legit? So School Solver says that they are essentially a website that will pay you to be a quote unquote tutor to answer students' questions, okay? So their website is very sketchy to say the least when you go on there. They even put their reviews right here and they only have a 3.6 stars on their reviews. And if you read some of the reviews, they don't make any sense. Like this one just says football or soccer is considered as one of the most popular sports in the world. Like that's just copied and pasted from something, right? Like these are not real reviews in my opinion. And if you scroll down, they've got some tweets from some random accounts, which if you go to, seem like fake accounts to be honest with you. But essentially the premise of the website is that students go on here, ask questions, and you as a tutor get paid to answer those questions. So the way that it would work is these are the questions here, which, by the way, if you did notice the big red flag right away on this website that would make you second guess if this is legit, is why would they have so many ads all over their page? Like, if you've ever signed up for another site like this one where you're answering questions and being a tutor, you never see ads everywhere. Like, that's a huge red flag in and of itself. And then let's go to the questions, okay? So first of all, some of these questions aren't even questions. Like this one literally just says question and it's blank. It's completely blank and there's no answers to it. Then if you go to this one, who is a father of zoology? Like that's just something that somebody could Google and they'd get the answer in 3 seconds. You know what I mean? Like these are not real questions that somebody is willing to pay $100 for, right? Let's go into this question and see what this question is. And if you look at it, it's not a question. It's just a copied and pasted thing from an article, from a random user. Then it says they're willing to pay $100. So there's not even a question being asked. And there's no answers ever. So I don't understand how anybody could assume that this website is legitimate. It seems extremely fake to me. But let's go to this one. They're willing to pay $500 for the answer to this question. And again, it's not even a question. It ends in feel free to ask. So does it look like this website is legit based on that? I'm not saying it's a scam, but there's a lot of red flags, right? And another thing that is a huge red flag is if you register and actually sign up to be a tutor, they are going to tell you and kind of pressure you into doing questions and doing tests that you have to pay for as a tutor. So things like English language, all of these different tests and quizzes that they make you as a tutor fill in so that you can quote unquote answer more questions, which you can see the type of questions they're asking. You're going to have to pay for every one of those tests, which is very weird, right? Why would you have to pay to be a tutor to answer these questions? It's a huge red flag in my opinion. And if you go over to Trustpilot, which is a review website, you'll notice that they have 62% 5-star reviews and 17% 1-star. But if you go down and look at the 5-star reviews, none of these seem real. Like if you read through them, none of them seem quite real. It says here, I was a little annoyed having to pay $1 to $2 per quiz. But if you look at the 1-star reviews, these seem a lot more legitimate, okay? So let me just go ahead and filter by the 1-star reviews and I'll walk you through all of those, okay? So this person, Kenya from the US, says that this is a scam. The multiple choice answers for the mathematics quiz were all not correct. So he's saying that even the quizzes that you pay for as a tutor, you can't even leave a correct answer to them. The questions themselves and the quizzes themselves for you to be a teacher or a tutor don't even have anything that's real, and there's no customer support and no refunds that can be processed to you. Okay, so you'll see here again, it's not real. I passed 2 quizzes, but they didn't let me work. Don't waste your money or try it. Again, another review from India here. It's a scam site. Don't waste your money. Again, it's not really an English tutor thing. If I could give it 0 stars, I would. Essentially, I think that what they're doing is making their money from people thinking they're going to make money being a tutor, because you can see the questions are not real questions by students, right? Like, look at this one. It's just gibberish that they say they'll pay you $109 for. It's complete gibberish and nobody's answered it yet. If this was a legitimate site where you could get paid hundreds of dollars to solve answers and to solve questions, sorry, that people have, there wouldn't be these ads all over the page, on every single page. Even on their FAQs, there's a huge ad up here and an ad down the bottom. Like, that wouldn't exist if this website was legitimate, in my opinion, okay? Now, again, the reviews are saying charging $9.99 US for a tutor to do basic English maths test is criminal and sad at the same time. The quiz ought to be free, and you have to review probation period with new tutors to prove themselves. So in my opinion, this website, it doesn't seem to be legitimate. It seems to just be a way to entice people to get them to sign up to be a tutor and then make money from them as a tutor by them having to pay to actually do quizzes, okay? So again, I really don't think that this website seems very legit. And even the reviews on their actual website show it only having 3.6 stars. So this, again, to me, doesn't seem very legitimate. And they even have a link to a random other website in their footer, which doesn't make any sense. If they were like a legitimate tutor website, why would they have this linked on their website? Like, this is probably just another website that they own and they're just trying to promote it for some reason. So if you are looking at School Solver as a review and you're looking to see whether or not I'd recommend this, I would definitely not recommend this at all. If you are looking to be a tutor online, there are a lot of different and better websites that you can go to. If you want a list of some of those, let me know in the comments down below and I will give those to you. Legitimate ways that you can be a tutor online and get paid for it. Or if you are looking for something a little different, something that I've been doing for the last decade that's enabled me to earn multiple six figures every single year, working from home, part-time on my laptop. Again, my #1 recommendation, that's going to be there linked in the pinned comment and in the description down below. So you can check that out, sign up. It'll be free to check it out. You can go through that, get all of the information there, and start an actual online business that can generate you real significant income, so that you don't have to go out there and look for these opportunities like this one where they're potentially just going to take money from you and you're not going to be able to really earn anything. With that being said, that's my School Solver review. I have reviewed hundreds of different programs on this channel, so if you want to check those out, go ahead and check those out. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and let me know your opinion, or if you want that full list of legitimate tutor websites in the comment section down below. And with that being said, that's my School Solver review, and I will see you in the next one.